Sprinkles! We are continuing the alt season. We are now in week 2. I don't know how long it's going to last. We have to be mindful of the randomness of crypto. It's chaotic. The dice is rolling every single day. I hope it lasts longer than 100 days, but we'll play it by ear, right? Now, just to give you some optimism about things, what's happening, right? So Stellar, friends, Stellar, the vegan XRP, literally shot up 7x instantly. Fantastical, fascinating. Wow. 7x instantly. It's a resurrection prophecy. Donald Trump, the comeback kid, the comeback king. He's a living meme himself. They couldn't assassinate him twice. The Holy Spirit allowed Donald to dodge the bullet because the Holy Spirit said, hey, in this simulation, you guys need a double bubble alt season. So Donald, you're going to live. And that's exactly what's happening now. I want to show you, though, what it looked like when I got into crypto, man. This is what the chart looked like. Yep, that's what it looked like. That was the chart. You understand? That's what the linear chart looked like. And I was pretty much all in. I went all in. Nobody had faith in it. I was laughed. I was mocked. But, like, not really laughed as much. Actually, no, when you think about it, yeah, there was a lot of smirking. I was saying, it's gone $100,000. Debt money's going to print. This thing's going to grow up. And I remember after discovering these, I had the biggest eureka moment. I was like, oh my gosh. Once it just clicks, like, oh, wow. It's going up. No one believed. Absolutely no one believed. All they wanted to do was lick lollipops, but the wrong types of lollipops. Who's laughing now? Of course, friends, I have a very special pDAI custom hat that came in the mail today. Oh, man, crazy. Had Adam Stokesy interview. I mean, check out. What an interview, friends. You got to watch that one. That is absolutely off chops how amazing it was, because we scheduled the interview for today last week. And then we had the ramp up of the pDAI. Then it was the fake voting FUD. And so the dopamine after being given to us was cut off. And so it was very, very sad. I'm thinking, oh crap, man, how are we ever gonna do this? This is sad. Then literally 3 hours before the interview was scheduled, we get this confirmation saying it's real. It was all real. There was a mix-up with the mix-up. There was only the executive vote at the very end that was fake, but everything else was real. Richard Hart did vote yes to the question of, should we use the origin address tokens to collateralize pDAI? But not everybody is doing great. I mean, check this chart out, friends. This is the monthly chart. See how it's trending up and to the right? You have Mr. Pegme Diety. Admins effed us, reporting the F at the SEC. So you have a lot of people angry. That's when the dopamine got cut off. But oh, man, like, you're not going to make it in this game if a 10, 20, 30% dip is going to shake you out. You have to be climbing that wall of worry. I showed you this earlier. This is just something to think about. Max Keiser raising his Bitcoin price target up to now $2.2 million. It is a speculative attack on the US dollar. That's how they're interpreting it. And as well on gold. It's primarily gold. So I believe Bitcoiners, what I think is going to happen, they're not going to go out for the US dollar next. Next, they want to flip gold. That's the big daddy. They're like, don't worry about the US dollar. We'll worry about that next. So we'll see how the Trojan horse goes. Don't forget PulseChain, friends. PulseChain ecosystem. This is an old photo, but the PulseChain ecosystem is growing. There are so many vibrant communities out here. pDAI, the people's DAI, the purple DAI, is the spear. Once the rotation happens from that, oh, there's going to be big things. We're going to absolutely crack it up to the moon. Don't forget about the meme coin super cycle. Remember, meme coins, friends, meme coins must heal the industry. To heal the crypto industry, meme coins must go really high. They have to go like 10 to 15% of the whole industry, something ridiculous. Why would that heal the industry? It's because if meme coins stopped today, all the VC coins will keep rinsing retail and rinsing everybody. They are not. So the industry needs to be healed, okay? We need community coins to go up. We need them. That's what memes, friends, are. Memes are just communities. It's like, hey, here's an idea. Here's a community that's formed around it. Memes, cults, religions. The higher they go, the stronger the signal it will send to the marketplace. Don't try to put these subpar trash ideas into crypto. Stop trying to grift everybody. You're going to have to compete with people who are out here with a meme, cult, religion archetype, who are mogging all the non-believers, okay? That's what they have to compete against. And, I mean, even Bitcoin, friends. Bitcoin is a meme, then a cult, then a religion. XRP, there's an XRP army. I mean, like, what's a coin do? Nothing. You can send it fast. Yeah, it doesn't need to do anything. It all comes down to how many people believe. And if you're just a useless VC coin out here and you don't have people believing, the market's going to punish you for it. So I think meme coins need to shock everybody next year. They really need to go really high. Memes, cults, religions, by the way. PulseChain is a cult chain. It's part of the same thing. Yeah, it's how people, maybe there's utility in the DEX and the Pulse, but for the most part, friends, it's a cult, man. It's a cult. And I think people will respect cults throughout 2025. Also, gentle reminder for you, if a coin price is down 90% and you don't like it anymore, that means you never really liked it anyway. Okay, now you can feel bad. Like if you had more money, would you DCA? If you would, that means you like it. So if influencers that you and I watch, if they're not talking to me and you about cheap coins anymore because the prices are down, they're probably either dumped on the way up or they're just gaslighting us. They never believed anyway, okay? So this is something you have to remember, especially when navigating the crypto industry. People can talk a big game, but talking the biggest game, friends, it's by your actions. And your actions, when you're coming out and you're saying, oh, it's cheap, people have to get in, they have to see what the value is. That means you believe they're the ones that are going to make it. Now, the others index for the total crypto industry is still battling around here, around these fib levels. I believe we are going up for greatness. I hope we go much higher, friends. But I'll be honest, man, this is a fib level of the extension. If we just use a normal linear level, we're going up to 1 trillion. And I know you're looking at it, you're like, wait a minute, bro, that's only 2.5x away from here. Yeah, that might be the first pit stop. And then we're going to have to wrestle it out next year. Is the cycle going to be over? Is it going to be a double bubble alt season? Yeah, they're outside of our control. The total crypto industry is at 3.55 trillion. I'm hoping we get to 7 trillion next, and then we can battle it there. Friendly reminder that HEX is a better Bitcoin. We saw some recent price action strength from pHEX and eHEX as well. I wonder if they're both going to hit $1. Everyone is waiting to see what the conclusion of this story is going to be. Remember, I took the other side of Richard Hart fighting eHEX. That was funny. And then he comes out and makes a neutral tweet against MetaMask, but with the eHEX shilling. But it's because the market was it's just ready to pump up that everyone interprets it as bullish. This is the PulseChain price chart. Where do you think we're going to end, friends? Look, usually we just do a fib from the top to the bottom. Where does it end? And I know this is a log chart. If you do a linear chart, it ends, oh wow, it ends like 10x day one sack. If you do a fib level from the top to the very bottom here for Pulse, that'd be nice if we actually go up there and then Eric loses the bet. Wee, bang, bang, bang. That'd be hilarious. That'd be the most entertaining outcome of all. Like just a few months shy of 2 years. Don't sleep on other opportunity in crypto. We have the BankX sell wall. They still have like 450 million. Now, I don't think they actually have the wall up anymore. They've removed, I think they've removed some of, they still have the supply though. Hopefully they get rid of it. So it may make it easier out here. But you can have a look at the ratios and stuff. You can play around with these just to give you an idea of value. eHEX, pHEX is still 0.20. So it's pretty much, it's got a 5x. So eHEX has to 5x to match pHEX. What's the conclusion of that going to be? Maybe pDAI goes all the way for a pegging, and that's the final key missing piece of the puzzle. That's just one of my guesses. Like, oh, well, just buy the most depreciated one of all. This is Keiser, friends. Keiser is like literally ready to crack up. Okay, you see it's just bleeding against HEX here, but it's doing his double bottom out here, waiting for the big fat mammoth update from Sir Alexander the Great. Hopefully that ushers in some Keiser Hadron excitement. Friendly reminder, yes, Richard Hart did vote yes to pegging the pDAI. When is it going to happen, though? I don't know, friends. I don't know, and no one knows. We can dream. It's Christmas. We can dream and wake up and do that, but just, you know, if he knows you're going to cheat at 10 cents, why not send it to 10 cents first? Let you cheat. If he knows you're going to cheat at 30 cents, why not send it there so you can have a cheat there? Why does he have to collateralize it straight away? I guess we'll find out. Friendly reminder as well to please be diligent with the top signals. This was in November 2021. I'm blessing 2 people with $1,000 in Bitcoin in the next 24 hours, just like I did the other week. $500 in Bitcoin will go to someone else who retweets this, and $500 to someone who follows me. That is Tai Lopez at the literal top. After ghosting crypto, not wanting anything to do with it, he comes out after missing the whole cycle. If you go out here, misses the whole cycle. Whoa. We have right. Bang. There we go. Hit. Oh my God. Can you believe it, man? That's him. Right there. That was him. Wow. That was him. And then he makes his coin, which is like right here as well. Wow, man. That's critical, man. Knowledge. One of the biggest grifters ever coming out here. Oh man, that's wild. That's wild, man. That's. I hope it doesn't come early. Please don't come early. Now the pHEX price chart looks like this. We are destined for greatness. We need to get to that 5 cent. We need to get to that 10 cent mark. And by need to, I mean, we can't do anything, but people continue to adopt everyone. We have the PulseX buy and burn, friends. Don't sleep on that as well. The PulseX buy and burn is like absolutely cracker. It's up to 5.62% now of the buy and burn. That's wild. And we are ratcheting up. However, the end game would be the pDAI dream. The pDAI hits $1. The core coins like get monstrously high. The big bridging and the farming. Richard comes and streams again. Says a wallet sacrifice is going to be done. That would be epic. That would be crazy, man. If we actually do break all the non-believers and all the disbelief and everything goes up. And then finally an eHEX parity appears at the end. Now, is this story going to write itself like that? You got to be long to find out. Now, a lot of people along the way, friends, they're going to be a bit nervous about the stock market and how long it's run and is there going to be a recession and stuff. Yeah, something can happen. But look at this, man. This is comparing the two stock market runs. And the other one is the tech boom. So that's why we are speculating that this tech run of stocks right now, it's AI. And that AI is like the internet. Tech stocks from late 1990s. So we're hoping that we don't get scammed early. We have the 4-year cycle. There's money printing. There's all going to be like a secret government buying Bitcoin in the background. Please, I hope AI is ushering in the new technology. It's getting everyone excited. You see stuff with AI agents, and then they have their own brains now, and they collect money on the internet, which is really cool to see what the hell happens, how they start to hack humans. I guess we'll find out how this cycle plays out. Don't forget, even through the times when there's a narrative locked onto one coin, buying depression, selling euphoria, always look for a good deal. The crowd is always wrong. Please don't forget this. Now, just because people are yelling about, for example, like a pDAI, doesn't mean like, oh, euphoria. I mean, like, it's just because it used to be 1% liked it, 99% hate. It used to be that. Now, it's like 10% like it. Yeah, 90% hate. The 90% still hate. The crowd's still wrong, most likely. Grok thinks you're wrong. But like, Grok says the price of pDAI should be 60 cents today. It's less than 3. Okay, based off the odds of that's Richard Hart. So you're always trying to look for these value zones. You're always trying to look for that. Trying to sell and stuff too early, going to get wrecked. We all know that. But it's most important to be long and actually have a look. That's why I show you ratios. I show you these different ways of looking at markets. This is incentive tokens, friends. Incentive token was so green, it scared off the corrupt SEC after going after it. Now, incentive token might be a key missing link. Yeah, of course, it's one of the crowd favorites as well because it's like it's a Richard Hart religious type of coin. He's like, hey, he likes it, but it really just sits there as an incentive as well. $3.70. I really hope we get to see like a $50, $60, $70, $100 ink, and then maybe even in the Euphoria, $330. Man, that would be the most epic reversal of all time, down all that way. But you know, if anything can do it, it's a Richard Hart coin. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. That is going to be the message of 2025. I believe as more and more people hop on and then sell and cheat and FUD, I think we'll see enough of that to basically make everybody poop scared of clicking sell in 2025. Maybe that's how it all ends. Maybe we get countries to rotate their gold and start buying BTC. And maybe Michael Saylor gets a lot of big billionaires to start FOMO buying. This is your friend Sommi. Like, subscribe, bell button, and all. Catch you in the next one.